Hey, today I wanted to talk a little bit about the kingdom spouse stance. And the topic I want to talk about today is pray the points. All right, you have to pray the points. All right, because in another video I talked about how the Lord has revealed and you have received the intel and the knowledge regarding your spouse, regarding your person. So it goes like this: whenever you receive the knowledge, or you might receive a word, you have to pray that point. Okay, say like if you know who this person is, and if you have a dream and it shows anger, or it shows insecurities, or it just shows you something about this person, that is a prayer point that you need to put into your intercession. Okay, because you're standing as a watchman on the wall for this thing. That's why the Lord gives it to you. He gives you the knowledge of that because you have to stand between porch and altar. You have to stand as an intercessor, interceding to birth this thing out. So whenever you're interceding and everything, you have to like just go on the Lord's behalf regarding the things that the Lord is showing you. Don't continue to keep going to the Lord saying, Lord, is this it? Lord, is this? Lord, is this? Lord, is this? Because guess what? If it's not, the Lord is going to correct you. All right. He is going to give you a word telling you that it is not. He's going to show you all the red flags. He's going to show you all the signs that tell you that this is a stop sign. Okay. It's a stop sign, means stop. This is not it. But as long as you have that confidence, as long as you have that, listen, that peace regarding this thing. All right, you have that inward peace regarding this thing. I mean, you know that what the Lord is saying to you is true and that it is from the Lord, because he will confirm that thing. He will confirm that word. He will confirm that thing. He will confirm that word. So whenever he gives you something regarding this person or regarding your state of being, you have to begin to get delivered from that. You have to begin to intercede for that. You have to begin to make that thing a prayer point. That's the reason why you know this stuff. You're not just getting this stuff just because. The Lord is not telling you this stuff just because. You are required to pray this thing through. You are required to be that watchman. You are required to stand on guard, to stand on watch, to stand on your post regarding the thing that the Lord has entrusted to you. If he didn't want you to know, he wouldn't have told you. All right? But he wanted you to know because he need you to stand on your watch, to stand on your post. All right? He needs you to acclimate to the atmosphere. He needs you to know whenever there's tormenting thoughts in your atmosphere. He needs you to be able to perceive when there are witches and sorcerers and warlocks and demonic altars speaking against what he has ordained for you. And he needs for you to fight in the spirit realm. He needs for you to birth things in the spirit realm. He needs for you to engage that spirit realm. Okay, so you have to make those things prayer points that the Lord is telling you. Even if he tells you that you personally, listen, you spend too much money. Prayer point. You need to like start working that out in that spirit realm so that you won't spend so much money. Okay, because guess what? In marriage, I've been married before and I am now divorced, but I have been married, and I do know that money issues can break you up faster than a freight train going at full speed. Okay, money issues will break you up. So if he gives you this information, this intel about you to say, all right, you spend too much money, or you need to watch your eating, you're overeating. Guess what? Your overeating is going to pose a serious problem. It can pose health problems, and it can make you overweight. Because guess what? Whenever your person sees you, he sees you. She sees you to the sons of Zion. She sees you, okay? So you have to be careful that you don't like transform into this other thing that they have no idea that you're going to be, okay? From overeating, all right? From spending too much money, from having addictive behaviors that's going to lead to other addictions, all right? So you have to make sure that you pray the points that the Lord drops in your spirit regarding even the area where he may be telling you what, he may have dropped another city in you. You have to start praying those prayer points, being on the wall and getting the intel, just to see, what do I need to be praying about this, Father? Is this where, the path needs to be made straight? Am I gonna be needing property there? Am I gonna be needing employment there? What about the principalities and the powers over that region? What are they? So that I would not be taken, by storm. You have to get on the wall, because when the Lord drops something into your spirit, he wants you to go in that spirit realm and find out what you need to know about that person, place, or thing. All right. So whenever you hear things, whenever you see things, whenever the Lord gives you dreams, whenever the Lord puts something in your perception, pray it through to completion, and be ready, because guess what? This is lifelong. This is lifelong. Whenever you have children, it's lifelong. Whenever the Lord tells you something about that child, or for future children, their schools, whenever the Lord tells you something, even their spouses to come, even, their jobs, their health, guess what? You have to be that watchman over your sphere. All right. As a woman, you have to be that watchman over your sphere of influence. As a man, you have to be that watchman over your sphere of influence. All right. So get on the wall and man your post. And with that being said, I will go ahead and let you guys know that I did pen a watchman's manual. It's a training manual called Watchman on the Wall, Man Your Post. And you can get this on Amazon under Deirdre Burnette, Naomi Watchman. Naomi Watchman is my pen name that I used. And I also penned this book, Culture That Kills, by Naomi Watchman. That is just solely under my pen name. I did this 7 or 8 years ago. So yeah, this is also on Amazon, and this is about seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. So this is a very good read. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. But back to this video, pray the points that the Lord drop in your spirit. Be sensitive. Get sensitive, and let all the fluff. Stop being so involved in other people's, a lot of social media. That's like a TV. You know what I'm saying? You know how people say, oh, I don't look at TV. But you're looking at social media like it's TV. I mean, you just flipping. That's like turning the stations. You just flipping. Get your communities. Find your communities that is sowing life into you. Get those communities that's helping you to grow forward. Get those communities. But all that other stuff where you just idly just flipping and scrolling and everything, and this stuff is going into your eye gate and into your ear gate, and then you wonder why you're acting bipolar and double-minded, and you're feeling these sensations and stuff that wasn't you yesterday. Okay, it's because all of these demons and all of these energies and all of these influences is going into your eye gate. But I would just advise you, when the Lord has given you a word and given you a purpose, and he has given you intel and knowledge on how to go forward in this thing, learn the things that concern that. Okay, because you're in the fight of your life. You're fighting and you're standing for these kingdom purposes, for these God ordained marriages, for these ministries. You are standing for these things as daughters and sons of Zion, and you have to fight for that. Okay, you have to fight for that, because guess what? The enemy will come and he will rob you of that. He will come and pluck it up. He will come and distract you. He will come and turn you out if you let him. Okay, so whenever you get the downloads, pray the points. Pray the points. All right. Thank you. And you can visit my site at LifeCoachNation.life. We are a nation of peculiar people, a royal priesthood unto the Lord. We are growing forward. We are coaching and being coached. All right. So thank you again for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please look at the prior videos on this subject. So yeah, until we meet again, thank you and have a good day. Thank you.